I wish to share with you a recent experience that I had. I found myself in the etheric realm a few nights ago, and I was gathering knowledge and information on that level for me. And I was in a room, and in walked an American Indian, his wife, and a bit of a medicine sort of lady as well. And the American Indian instantly manifested a 2.5 red cedar lounge next to me. Now, this wasn't a dream. I was in the etheric level, what I call the etheric. It wasn't the astral, it was beyond that. And he manifested 2 single red chairs. One for his wife and one for the other lady. And he laid down on the 2.5 cedar. And he turned around. I turned around, and as he went to sit, we actually first acknowledged each other. And in that acknowledgement, in that moment, because that's what happens in the higher realms, you instantly get the knowledge of who that person is and what have you. And I found out that the name of this being was called Sitting Bull. And I'm not that familiar with the history of the Native Americans, but someone told me that Sitting Bull is a very well-respected Indian chief that has been and gone, but still is very much respected in the medicine world today. And he looked at me, and I'm going to read this from a piece of paper because when I came back from this experience, I did not go back to sleep. I was fully alert in the etheric, came back into my body, fully alert instantly, got out of bed. It was 4:32 a.m. and I went straight, got out of bed and explained to my beloved the experience I just had, and went to write it down so I wouldn't forget anything, because Sitting Bull urged me to do that as well. And he said to me, "We have come to know that you are the one making profound statements in relation to our natural environment." And I looked at him, and because I'm in the greater state of being than my lower personality and ego of George, my higher self stepped in and said, "The overwhelming majority of the energy in relation to the coming process is creativity. But everyone seems to want to focus on the deconstruction of this level of reality, which is the much smaller portion of energy, and through fear making that the greater and even the whole. After all, is not the energy of God, the Creator, all about creativity?" And in that moment his eyes went wide open, his heart opened up, completely resonated with what I'd shared with him, and got up to leave. And in our greeting he imbued with me much love and, I would say, respect. And I felt completely honoured to have been in the presence of such a great man myself. I walked around for days on such a high after that experience. So I wanted to share that experience with you because it is about creativity. The information that I share is not based on doom and gloom. I'm providing you with the appropriate information for the coming changes, because there's so much out there doing the rounds at the moment, and most of it is based on information that has been around for thousands of years, which has been manipulated over thousands of years, which has also been in relation to cycles, previous cycles, and the outcomes. What's happening here is brand new. It is a birthing of a new way of life in the whole entire universe. We are not running over the same old ground, which are familiar words to a song. This is new codes, new energetic patterns. If you want to know what is happening here, what is about to happen here, go and speak to Mother Earth yourself. Speak to the woman who is this magnificent being that has endured such ravages over such an incredible long period of time. It is not all about negativity and doom and gloom. It is about celebrating the birthing of a new life. I say it again. I would like to leave you now with a couple of thoughts. Even though my expression has been a little bit intense at times, it is necessary in getting this information across to people in a certain format, in a certain way. I'm expressing myself in this way because I'm working intuitively, and some people may judge me in certain ways, and that's fine. I'm totally at peace